Our next guest is a recording artist who has sold millions of records worldwide. He is a 4-time Grammy nominee with multiple top 10 hits. He is a friend of the show. We welcome in Miami Heat and Miami Dolphin fan, Flo Rida. Flo, good to have you.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome back.
So you know we have to get at you.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
So you got the best player in the world. It was Heat in 5. What happened?
I guess my prediction was wrong. I definitely apologize, but, you know, we still got a great team.
Well, I want to know why did you feel the need to retire LeBron James' jersey in our presence like that on national television? It's not. I mean, you should be saying thank you. You did go to 4 straight NBA Finals.
Right. I mean, it's no disrespect, but you know, he had a great introduction, and what I was doing was throwing the official party, you know, for him leaving. But you know, definitely have a great time in Cleveland.
You sure you ain't bitter?
Not at all.
You're not upset?
No.
Are you willing to say thank you for his years of service?
Thank you, LeBron, for your years of service. I really appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
You know, allow me to say, I was not on Flo's side during the finals because I'm a Spurs guy, and I did triumph. But I am on your side now, and I appreciated what you did with that jersey because I think a lot of Heat fans are with you emotionally on that whole idea of let's retire that jersey, right? I mean, you didn't set fire to it. You just took the name off the back of it, right?
Right. It was all out of respect, you know, no burning, no fires. You know, just definitely, I mean, he's a great player. We have a great team. We're going to continue to be a great team. You know, hopefully, you know, we'll see him again.
I am with you on that. I've told you all year, I think this Heat team is going to shock a lot of people.
I need specifics, Flo Rida. I mean, when you say we still have a great team, that sort of implies.
That talks about Bosh.
That sort of implies that the same stuff we've been doing, we're going to do.
Well, one thing I loved about the Spurs when they played was the fact there was a lot of team ball. And that's what I'm saying early on. I got a chance to go to one of the preseason games with the Heat.
Oh, preseason.
Yeah, I mean, but, you know, you still kind of see the kicks and everything like that.
I saw it also.
Yeah, and it's like they playing team ball. That's what it's about. They happy. I don't think they got no type of grudges or anything like that going on.
All right, so tonight they play the Rockets. Both undefeated thus far. So it's no more big three traditionally. Just Bosh, Wade, Luol Deng, Norris Cole, Mario Chalmers. Tell me what you expect from them, period, this season. Obviously not a title, but what type of team do you think they'll be?
I mean, I expect them to definitely be focused and give it their all, you know, even off the court. You know, it's time. If you want to win a championship, you definitely have to, the times that you have your breaks to see your families and things like that, you have to give it your all and practice. I mean, tonight I look forward to a great game, and I think this will determine what the season will look like for him.
Did you think Chris Bosh was worth $118 million?
Anybody that's going to get blessed like that.
No, I know it's a blessing. I know it's a blessing. I ain't knocking him for taking it now. Don't get me wrong.
He's been in the league for a long time. I think he's deserving for it.
Do you realize, Mr. Smith, that Chris Bosh, and you have made gentle fun of him for getting that much money and his agent for getting it for him.
He should do Christmas shopping for his agent. That's right. Cook him Thanksgiving dinner for Henry Thomas. Yes, I said it.
I know it's early and it's only 3 games.
He's been balling.
He is averaging career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
Championships,
I think he is living up to the max money that he got so far. Thank you very much.
Y'all can do that all y'all want to. Go there, get up and hug one, and I don't give a damn. I'll tell you something right now. When you look at Chris Bosh, he can play. And this brother's reminding everybody that he was once the number 1 option in Toronto, and he is going to show up. Chris Bosh is no scrub. He can play. But $118 million?
They can pay. It's all good.
Okay.
And
go ahead,
Mr. Smith, I'm looking at this box from just the other night. This was
against the Philadelphia 76ers?
No, this was the one against the Toronto Raptors, who you like. And
I do like them. I do like them. Not their front line, but I like DeMar DeRozan and those boys. I mean, they can play. You know, I love me some Kyle Lowry.
You told me before the year they are a contender in the East,
they're
right?
They're a contender in the East. Okay. They're one of the top 4 teams in the East.
Okay, so Chris Bosh against the Raptors, albeit in Miami, he goes 21-11. But here's the key and the big X factor. My man Dwayne Wade. What did he do? He goes 19, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. That's looking like old D. Wade to me, right?
He's D. Wade.
He's definitely doing his thing. Like, even though it was preseason,
right?
He did his thing. I mean, I was out there. I was definitely amazed.
It was nice to see him do what he did.
I mean, he got his body together.
We all know that Dwayne Wade, what he's going to do when he's healthy. The question is he going to stay healthy? Nobody in South Beach is worried about that. That's what you're trying to tell me?
I mean, that's just about with every player, what they're going to do if they're not healthy. I think he's going to do an amazing job. He's got a great team with him to definitely inspire him to want to stay in shape and eat the proper foods to have a great season.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, the only person that has a reason to be mad at LeBron is me.
Why?
Because I had to be in Cleveland. That's why I'm sick right now. I had to be in Cleveland outside. And wearing long johns.
All right, so listen, Flo, we need you to make some predictions. You didn't make any predictions. Are they coming out of the East? Are they going to the championship? I need you to tell me what this team will be.
I think we're going to definitely be a great competitive team.
Oh, man.
In the playoffs.
Let me ask you a question.
I want to make no more predictions like that again.
I know it's election day. Hold on. I know it's election day. I didn't know you were running for office. How come you didn't tell us? How come you didn't tell us you were running for office, Mr. Politician? Where's the prediction? I don't see confidence coming from you.
I was kind of emotional looking back at
so you don't
my
want to do that
prediction.
again.
I don't want to do that again.
You don't want to do that again?
Y'all ran it over and over and over.
What did I tell you before the year? I got Miami getting to the Eastern Conference Finals, and I'm going to give LeBron's new team a slight edge over this Heat team in the final, in the Eastern Conference Finals. But listen, Luol Deng is no joke
at all,
and Chalmers is playing. I think it's been great for Chalmers to get LeBron out because they would go back and forth. Obviously, Mario Chalmers can play a little bit.
I know he can play. He just had a bad NBA Finals.
Yeah.
But I've always known Mario Chalmers can play. Regardless of what Saturday Night Live tries to tell you, I know he can play. All I'm saying to you is that in the end, you don't get to 4 straight NBA Finals if it were not for LeBron James. I'm interested in knowing what you think he's going to get treated like once they return on Christmas Day. And are you going to be there?
If I'm not traveling overseas, I'm definitely going to be there.
All right.
And I think
you going to stand up and give that man a round of applause?
I'm all about, supporting greatness.